Hello, and welcome to the Vibrant MD podcast, where we talk about weight loss, sometimes women's health issues, and we talk about healthy eating. I'm Dr. Heather Awad, a family doctor in Minnesota turned weight loss coach, and I'm so glad you're here today. So, hello, my vibrant friend. I have been thinking about all the questions I've had this year and trying to answer some common questions that I get when people are thinking about going on a weight loss journey. And here's actually a super common one is, can I lose weight and eat pizza? This is a super easy question for me. The answer is yes. And the reason I tell you that is I lost 27 pounds eating pizza. Now, it will be no surprise to you that I did not eat pizza every day, but let me tell you my story. So I had done a bunch of yo-yo dieting over the past decade. Hit that point somewhere where my weight had just gone up and up and up, and I felt really out of control with my eating. So I tried some different styles of losing weight. Of course, eating less and moving more just made me hungry and miserable. But let me tell you, the last one that I did was in 2020, and I did one of those app-based programs, and it had some fancy things to it, but I'll tell you, in the end, it was a calorie-restricted diet. So I followed it, and I didn't have things that I like necessarily. I quit eating pizza almost all the time because the calories were higher. So when I journaled, then it was using up the food that I had for the day. So I got done at the end of 6 months. I had lost the weight, not as much actually as I've lost now. And then I typed into my coach on the app, well, I'm at goal weight. What do I do now? And he said, well, add 250 calories and then see how it goes. And I was mad, super upset. I'm like, I've given up pizza. I've been struggling for 6 months. And you're telling me that to maintain this, I need to be on a calorie restricted diet for the rest of my life. I didn't want to be on a diet anymore again. So I quit that and gained the weight back, of course. And then I went on and I discovered some women doctors teaching other women doctors this style of weight loss that leads to permanent weight loss and uses your natural digestive hormones, and you just eat real food. And it's fairly simple. And like I said, it leads to permanent weight loss. So when I started this, of course, I was like, I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. But the one thing that was like really stuck in my head was, I want to keep eating pizza before they asked me to stop eating pizza. And I want to keep eating pizza. I know other people have like that thing that they really want, right? And it's keeping them from moving and losing weight. So that was mine, pizza. So what I did was I went to having pizza on Friday nights. That's kind of my family's go-to, because I have teenagers and that's what they love to do on Friday night. And I'll tell you, I mean, it's not the ideal food, but it's still what you could somewhat consider real food. You can make the crust homemade if you want. The sauce, if you make it homemade, doesn't have to have sugar in it. But I'll tell you, honestly, a lot of the time I was eating frozen pizza or delivery pizza. And I know there's sugar in that sauce. We had cheese and vegetables on top. That's what I like. And that's real food. The crust, sometimes I bought cauliflower crust, which, is a vegetable thing. So that was great. But a lot of times I just bought the regular old white crust frozen pizza. The thing that I did do was, before I really got on this final weight loss journey, I used to eat pizza to the point of really being stuffed. When you eat that much pizza and it almost makes you feel like dumb and tired because you're just so stuffed, it just almost clouds your brain. So that was what I used to do. So I decided that one of the things I gave up on that final weight loss journey was overeating like that, stuffing myself till I had a stomach ache, or till I felt, like I said, dumb and tired. So what I did was, instead of eating half the frozen pizza and going with that, I started eating a quarter of the frozen pizza and then making a salad for the side. And then sometimes as I went on, I just had something else on the side. Maybe it was berries or, if it was cold out, I'd have a clementine or an orange, just to mix it up. But I still had the thing that I wanted. And I just want to offer to you that you can also still have the thing that you want, including pizza. And then, obviously when you get delivery, you look at it and you go, what would be a moderate amount that I could have with a little bit of fruit or vegetable on the side? And I'll tell you, you can do it. It really works. This was like I said, an easy question for me to answer because I did it myself. This was the one thing I just didn't want to give up because I was, that calorie restricted app diet was, that wore me out. I just didn't have the emotional strength to give up pizza again. And I'm glad I didn't because I enjoyed it every Friday night. So thanks for listening. It's been great being here with you today, and have a great day. All right, commercial time. This is Dr. Heather Awad. And in January, I'm going to have a free sugar detox, a 5-day detox where we give up sugar. It's pretty simple. I'll give you all my tips and tricks. We'll have some fun. I'm going to take you into my pantry. We're going to talk about fruit on a sugar detox. And I'll answer your questions because I'll be live in a Facebook group. So if you like the details, the updates, the reminders, and to get into the group, please go to my website and sign up. It's vibrant-md.com/detox. So go on in and sign up. And I can't wait to see you in the sugar detox in the new year. Because I don't know about you, but I've eaten more sugar than usual in December. So I love to do a January detox. Great. Thanks so much. Take care. Bye.